Hey everybody, this is Doggy080 bringing you the highly requested video regarding this new bill that Congress is trying to pass as a law. Well, this bill is, the name of the bill is S.978, and it's a bill that Congress is trying to pass as a law, as I said just a second ago. And what this bill does is basically it makes it illegal to do stuff that has been considered illegal before. It's revamping the whole copyright system, and originally I kind of didn't want to do a video about this, but I was doing a little bit of research around it to kind of see what other people are saying, and people are saying some pretty crazy stuff that it's not necessarily true. So I hope to kind of clear the water a little bit, clear your thoughts, take a deep breath, come on, do it with me, take a deep breath, This doesn't necessarily mean that it's the end of Let's Plays. This doesn't mean that it's the end of reviews. It doesn't mean that it's the end of the internet. Some people were saying that it's going to end anime, and it's what? No. The gist of the bill in its basic raw form, and this is kind of what worries me about this bill being passed. In the past, there has been several other bills like this that has made its way to Congress. None of them have been passed because of its ridiculous wording or just overall laughable quality. However, this time, the bill is something that you shouldn't just kind of shrug off. If you really don't like this bill, I would strongly suggest you do something about it. But like I was saying, the bill, the gist of it is, they're saying that you cannot upload onto the internet copyrighted footage, which this is supposed to aid the film industry. This is supposed to aid the music industry, all of these other industries that have been seriously hurt because of the internet. They're trying to cut back on piracy, which I completely understand. You know, the film industry and music industry, good stuff. They should try to cut down on the pirates that are obtaining these things illegally. However, on the other hand, Let's Plays and reviews and other forms of, stuff that I do, does not hurt the video game industry. And in fact, it does the exact opposite. It boosts sales. It boosts, all kinds of good stuff to help the game companies. How do I know this? I've got so many messages from people telling me, I have bought a Wii just because of your videos. I've bought a Wii, I bought these games, I enjoy these games. That's the point of this channel. This channel is to show off games to people that they normally wouldn't be entertained, or they normally wouldn't be interested in before. And it works. It helps kind of spread the word that the Wii has really had a bad rap over the past few years as it being the joke console that only family people play. And, that is kind of true to a certain extent. There are a lot of party games on it and stuff. But, there are the good games. There are the Mario games, the Zelda games that people really would like to play. And I've got enough messages from people that kind of justify that, games are fun regardless of if the system is supposed to be quote-unquote, I hate using these terms, for hardcore gamers or for casual gamers. But yeah, that's kind of my defense in this area, is that we're helping aid the game company. The people who put videos and movies up, they're harming the film industry to a certain degree. They're harming the film and music industry. Why do I say to a certain degree? Well, some people, not everybody, this is probably less likely for music and stuff than video games, but some people, they go out and they'll watch a movie on the internet and actually go out and buy it. This doesn't help their sales in the theater. but it could perhaps generate new sales with their DVDs and stuff like that. Maybe. I'm not too sure about that, so I'm not going to talk much about it. But back to the biggest concern regarding this bill is a lot of people are concerned that Let's Plays and stuff, Machinima, IGN, all of the big companies are just going to go away. More than likely, they won't go away. I think you'll still have your Nintendo Capri Suns, you'll still have your Chunka Conroys, you'll still have your big name people. SSOHPK, I think is his name. He's another really big person. I think Proton John will still be around. All these people will still be around. And let me tell you why. These are big companies, guys. Machinima is huge. It's one of the biggest gaming companies out there right now. IGN is huge. Game Trailers is huge. The Game Station is huge. They're saying that you will need specific permission from these video game companies to be able to play a game on the internet. Which, being part of these big companies, I'm not part of a company, so this will directly affect me. But I'm not talking about me right now. Your favorite big Let's Players and reviewers, the reason they'll more than likely still be around is because they have ties with these big companies. These big companies could contact these other video game companies and request permission. Big companies can talk to big companies, you know, they're like buddies. They're like, hey, I'm a big company, I want to do this. Alright, other big company. So this is why I don't think that your big Let's Players are going to go anywhere. This is why I don't think your big video reviewers are going anywhere. But on the other side of that, the little people, me included, I don't have ties to big companies. I don't have the ability to contact these big companies. I'm not able to. I could try, and believe me, I will. If it passes, I will try to get in contact with these companies to continue doing what I'm doing. Congress is trying to take this problem, the problem of piracy, regarding movies, music, TV, etc., and apply it to all entertainment, whereas all entertainment is not suffering from the same problem. And one of the things that I'm concerned about, that I don't know what it means, is the fair use. Where does the fair use fall into play? Fair use protects, in its purest form, fair use protects Let's Plays. They protect commentary, they protect reviews, they protect everything. Does this revamp of the copyright remove fair use completely? I don't know, guys. Or, I know Team Mojang Notch has specifically said that he acknowledges that the YouTube community is the reason why Minecraft is as big as it is, and he will add a specific section into his terms of service. He'll more than likely add a specific section. I don't want to say this is absolute, but he will add a specific section in the terms of services which will allow people to make videos of Minecraft. So after this bill passes, Minecraft will be safe, more than likely. So if you're doing Minecraft videos, you'll probably be okay. Now, other games, like the Call of Duty games, your other companies like Blizzard or Activision Blizzard, Valve, you might see something similar to that from them, because they are independent companies, for the most part. I think Blizzard and Activision kind of did something. I'm not so sure about them. But I know Valve will probably add something. They're very lenient with their community. They will more than likely add something to allow their people to continue making machinimas and stuff like that. So, it'll be a lot of shady water if this gets passed. And because of its wording, it really makes me worry a bit. But, I'll provide some links in the description for you guys to check it out. But I guess that's my basic idea of this whole bill and what's going on with it. I am pretty worried that it gets passed because there's a lot of people backing it, and there's nobody in particular that's backing us, the gaming industry. So we have to put it in our own hands, really, and I've done what I can right now. You should look into the matter yourself. I'll link to a couple of other videos that are more, you know, informative than mine, but yeah, I guess that's about where I stand. Also, a little bit of an update. I have been busy this weekend. People have been showing up and stuff, and I wasn't able to work on a super special project that I was supposed to be done with somebody today. It was supposed to be uploaded today, but it doesn't look like it because being busy, you know, it's the 4th of July weekend, which is Independence Day for the USA, and some people take it pretty serious, and it's kind of drilled its way into my plans a bit. But check out my channel. I'm gonna update some stuff on there and let you guys know what there is or what's coming this week, hopefully, if I can get it recorded. But I'll put just some stuff on my channel page to the left in the description area. And yeah, that's about it. So see you next time, everybody. Just don't worry too much about this bill thing. I think I have hopes that it doesn't pass, but if it does, and that doesn't mean the end of reviews, it doesn't mean end of everything. The world isn't going to be over. And I completely forgot to mention what will happen to this channel if this law is passed. Now, it hasn't passed yet, and I was just editing through it, and I forgot to mention that it has 6 months before it reaches its moment where they're going to pass it or not, unless they decide not to pass it before then. But just in case, if this law gets passed, I won't be going anywhere. I'll still have this channel. I will continue to do Let's Plays, and as I mentioned before, Mojang plans on adding some kind of amendments to their terms of service, where more than likely my Minecraft Let's Play will continue to be in action until I figure out more information about other companies, and as I figure out which games I will and will not be able to play, I will be making those videos for whatever game it might be. And my current videos, I won't be removing them. I will not be removing them. My current plan right now is to mark them all as private, trying to contact these companies to figure out if I will be able to do videos about their games, figure out what is all necessary to do, you know, stuff like that. And if I can get the permission, say for example, if this law gets passed, I will have all my videos as private or unlisted, probably private. And if I can get permission from, let's say, Nintendo to do Super Mario Galaxy, I will relist it rather as public video so you guys can watch it. So my videos won't be going anywhere technically unless YouTube says that private isn't good enough and decides to remove them, which if I ever get a message like that, I'll be sure to let you guys know. But as I have said many times, I consider myself as an entertainer at most. I do entertaining things, I do entertainment. If this bill does get passed, which the wording of it scares me again, like I said, and the support that it has this time scares me, I will still use this channel. This channel isn't going to go anywhere. And just in case if it does, I want to tell you guys to follow me on Twitter or Facebook. And if you don't have a Twitter or Facebook, I would suggest following or subscribing to my other YouTube channel, Doggymation. This isn't any kind of advertisement. This is just, if you like my stuff and you want to kind of know what's going on, I will give updates wherever it is that I will be able to update through. And I know a lot of people have Facebook, a lot of people have Twitter, and you know, if you're watching this, more than likely you have a YouTube account. And if this account ever did get taken down, I will have my other account to update you guys through. But yeah, that's it for this video. I meant to add this sooner in the video. I might put it in somewhere, I don't know. I'll probably just throw it at the end though. But that ends this video. And like I said before, don't worry too much about this bill. I have always been aware that copyright is one of the single most confusing things ever. All this bill does is further complicate things to an even higher degree, which, to be honest, I can't take the copyright laws serious anymore. If you try to, they're just such a mess. The copyright laws are a mess, and this is just messing them up even more. Yeah, I figure if the copyright laws were created a long time ago, and they have been needed to have amendments to them, but this bill isn't the amendment that it needs. It doesn't need it all. I think the entire copyright needs to be kicked out of the window and something new needs to be in place. I know that there's a Creative Commons license that I suppose in theory I kind of have my videos under. I've never really said it out loud or even put it anywhere, but I don't know. But that's it, guys. Check out all the links in the description to get all the super duper awesomeness. And I'll see you guys later this week with new videos, and that little project thing that I've been working on will be out this week. The first part of it will be out this week. It'll be a multi-part thing. But yes, I will see you then. So, take it easy, everybody. See you next video. Goodbye.